So a lot of you probably opened up your list this week and noticed all of a sudden that in the Mastery Challenge area, you've always had this Algebra 1 Mastery Challenge. Now you've got this Algebra 2 Mastery Challenge. And the reason why that is that some of these skills that we're doing in this class come from different places in Khan Academy. The skills that we did at the very beginning come from the Algebra 1 area of Khan, and the skills we're currently doing come from Algebra 2. Later on, we're going to have skills that come from another area called pre-calc. And don't get too hung up on what's Algebra 1, Algebra 2. Why isn't there a college algebra area of Khan? Largely, what skills are part of which part of algebra is largely just arbitrary. Whatever a school determines is college algebra is what college algebra is. There's nothing really concretely college algebra a lot of times. I mean, there are similarities between schools, but nothing's like perfect, set thing. The way kind of calculus one's much more unified in terms of what skills belong to it. Anyway, so all this means is that now you're going to have to check both of these algebra, these mastery challenges to be able to master everything in the class. What you'll find is less and less stuff will be on the Algebra 1 Mastery Challenge. This is, of course, if you're pretty caught up. If you're a little bit behind and you have some of those skills from the first 2 weeks, then you're going to have a lot more on Algebra 1. But if you're pretty caught up, then you should just have a few things on Algebra 1 Mastery Challenge. And then most of the new stuff will be on Algebra 2 Mastery Challenge for a good while now. Of course, if you open up Algebra 2 Mastery Challenge and you see some questions that are not skills that have come from this list, Khan, whenever you start a Mastery Challenge, we'll always try to, see if you know different stuff. You can always just skip those questions that aren't really coming from the list. Okay, so particularly at the beginning, you'll have more of those, but it should calm down as you do more and more skills from the Algebra 2 area of Khan. So I hope that helps a little bit. Just remember to check both Mastery Challenge links now. Okay.